Hey, I'm Aja A, and welcome to Sunshine Haze. Don't forget to check out all the links that I have listed down in the description box, and if you like the video, please give me a little thumbs up. If you have any questions after the video is over, feel free to drop them down below. I try to respond to everyone. And if you all know people interested in astrology, numerology, tarot, or whatever I'm talking about on this channel, go on and send them this link. And don't forget to hit subscribe. And of course, thanks for tuning in and rocking with me. May this info help y'all live your best lives. Peace. Hey y'all, welcome back to Sunshine Haze Co. I'm Aja A. As you see tarot cards on your screen, you know it's time for a new moon reading. This time around we're looking at the Libra Lunar cycle, so looking at the month of October. And this video is for Taurus sun, moon, and or rising. So if you feel like what I'm saying isn't resonating with you, go on and check out your moon and or rising sign, which I do have linked down below. Please keep in mind this is a general reading. And this is going to be the typical 4-card spread looking at the energy coming in for you, or the energies that you need to be tapping into, Taurus, any crossing energies or obstacles that you may be dealing with or facing during the month of October. As we're talking about Libra, looking at where you need to adjust or tip the scales in order to come into alignment with your highest good. And as always, a quick little soul message, something extra for you to take away with you from this reading, okay? Sorry, my allergies are bothering me today, and I'm confused because I'm like, well, it's been kind of cold, but it's a little warm outside today. So I'm like, of course, I can't just enjoy the weather. So I apologize for sniffling. All right, so let's just get started, Taurus. I was pulling your cards, and this is the first one I pulled, and when it came out, I was like, oh, I'm gonna be completely honest. And you guys know, if you watch my videos, I do not like to sugarcoat things. I like to be very transparent with my readings. I believe that's the best way to provide you with the insight that you need. So you've got the karmic path here, and there's a picture of Saturn on this card, and when I tell y'all something, y'all got the most Saturn and Capricorn ass reading I have seen in a while. It really is. You coming out the gate with Saturn, karmic path, as your energy for the month of October. So Taurus, here's the thing. We're one full moon away from your full moon. You've got Aries next, and then we've got yours coming up. So you are in this space and place of cycles. This card resonates with the number 8, and if you know anything about numerology, you know 8 is the number of cycles, of karma, of infinity, of things coming around full circle and going out full circle. You know what I'm saying? So, excuse me, you've got karmic path here, which is telling me during the month of October, like, there are some things that are going to have to shift for you. And the reason I said, oh, when I pulled your card was because, and why I said this is the most Saturn and Capricorn ass spread, is because if you have been watching my videos, you know that I say, in regards to Saturn being in Capricorn, crumbling foundations in order to create space for new pillars for us to build upon. You've got Saturn coming out right out the gate. So this is telling me, like, you are being affected by this, and you are Earth also, and Saturn is ruled by Capricorn and Aquarius. So with that being said, you're Earth, and we're in an air lunar cycle, so it might be a little intense for you during the month of October. I don't know if I get like it's going to be heavy, but I feel like things may be shifting, and things may just seem extremely wild to you, especially with all of this air energy coming in for you as well. The karmic path card popping up here too does tell me that, you know, whatever is coming around, whatever's coming to an end, or whatever is coming in, you do need to be mindful, Taurus, and not tap into your shadow aspects and be stubborn and resist change. You need to allow the change to come in, and it's happening for a reason, okay? All right, next card you got coming up in your spread is another 8 card. You've got the 8 of coins, but this is in your crossing position. In an upright position, this is a card of building success, of, you know, weaving webs, of really being stable and grounded, and coming into, again with the number 8, the cycles that you're supposed to be into, the karmic situations that you're supposed to be into. You've got the 8 of coins crossing you. So this gives me the message of Taurus, especially like I just said, you being resistant to change. I do get the sense that some of you Tauruses are either in situations or have a certain perspective about the way that you do things, and you're trying to hold on to that as opposed to just coming into whatever is supposed to be coming in for you. This is a crossing energy. So with that being said, Anytime you resist change, that's when shit starts to hit the fan. If something's supposed to be shifting for you, you're supposed to allow it to shift, because when you hold on to things, when you hold on to certain situations or certain people or certain perspectives, especially in regards to karmic situations, things really tend to go left, and they go left to show you, hey, you've gotten what you needed out of this. You learned what you were supposed to learn from this. It's time for you to move on and apply that knowledge elsewhere and use that energy elsewhere. It's not time for you to sit here and wallow in this or try to make this work, because this is not supposed to work for you. So Taurus, like I said, you guys are Earth. All Earth signs are very stubborn when it comes to what they have their minds and their. And with you, Taurus, it's a little different because you're ruled by Venus. So we are in a lunar cycle that has this conjunction with your planet as well. When you have your heart and your mind set on certain things, it's very hard to persuade you to do otherwise. But this is in the crossing position for you, and this is crossing your karmic path. So Taurus, there are certain things coming up for you. There are things coming to an end, or certain things that you feel are phasing out. And I get the sense that your little Taurus Venusian hearts are like, oh, but I love this. Oh, but I love you. Oh my gosh, I want to keep this. It feels so good, but it's really just like it might. But there's other shit for you to be doing, other people for you to be seeing, other situations for you to be in, other ways for you to view the world, and you've got to give that a chance. And whether you want to or not, listen, Saturn is a karmic planet. Saturn carries a very paternal energy. Saturn is like the dad. So it's like, when you're doing shit wrong, well, guess who's going to come down on you? Saturn. So again, whether you actively stop resisting the change, or whether you continue to resist the change, it's going to come in for you anyway. And how it comes in is really dependent upon how you move from here on out, Taurus, okay? All right, the next card that I have coming up for you in your spread is in the position of the Libra influence energy, and this is where you need to tip the scales, and I'm going to say tip because you've got the Seven of Wands here. This is a card of busting out the gate, like, I'm here, it's me, and I'm lit, it's lit. Fuck what you heard, I don't know what y'all are doing, I don't really care what y'all are doing, but this is what I'm doing. You got the Seven of Wands here. This is a card that resonates with the energy of forging your own path and taking that path, even though you've got bystanders, onlookers looking at you like, well, what are you doing? That doesn't make sense. Or, why would you do that? Why wouldn't you do that? Or looking at you like, oh, but I wanted you to do this. Oh, but you were supposed to do this with me, and you were supposed to put your energy here. This is the card of, well, hey, listen up. I did this, been there, done that. It looks kind of shiny and sparkly over there. Let me go see what's popping over here. And you're underneath an air lunar cycle. Although this is a fire card, fire is compatible with air, so it's kind of like you got this motivation, this drive, this push to really, again, forge your own path. In regards to the other cards that you have coming up here, the Seven of Wands with this Eight of Coins being in a crossing position, I do want to give you guys this message of, whatever you're holding on to, Taurus, this is a card of, busting forward with the change. As much as you might not want to, use that fire to burn up what is holding you back, okay? And in regards to the karmic path card, this is your path that you're forging, and you need to go on and strap in because you're here now. It's time for you to take that journey. All right, Taurus. The last card that I have coming up for you in your spread is in the position of the soul message, and you've got the TikTok card. And this is a 30 card, so it breaks down to 3 amplified by 0. So this is all about bringing things together and creating, planting the seeds for your foundations, really envisioning what you've got your sights set on. But you've got a message here with TikTok, and I was talking about the karmic path and the Eight of Coins and how you guys are stubborn and you want things to work out the way you want them to, especially if you got your heart and your mind set on it. This TikTok card is here like, guess what? Saturn and Capricorn, crumbling foundations energy. Taurus, whether you're ready or not, baby, it's time, it's coming. So you have the insight, you have this, little forewarning of, okay, shit's about to shift for me. It's really up to you whether or not you allow it to shift or whether you go against the currents. And I would really suggest blowing in the wind. Let October take you where it's going to take you instead of trying to plan out where you're going to go. Just see where you end up. I think you'll find in the long run that you are where you're supposed to be. You will end up where you're supposed to be doing what you're supposed to be doing, okay? All right, Taurus, that's your reading. I hope that that provided you with some insight. If you'd like some more insight or you'd like your own personal reading, feel free to book one with me down below. I am having a fall sale. Check out the Libra Lunar Cycle video as well. And I think that's it. Yeah, guys, thanks for watching. I'll catch y'all next time. Peace.